All right, remember, it's going to give us our little go live announcement for our Zoom class. And if you're on Zoom, you can click that where it says got it right there if you don't want to be bothered with that. And again, we are live streaming right now. We are live streaming Dusty onto YouTube. And I am just so excited for today's workout. I'm trying to get Dusty on the background, and we're going to work on that, but not yet. We're going to get him up there. But remember, we did have our Groundhog Day today, as our friend Carla is showing us. And then we also had, I think this guy was the better of the Groundhogs. So we're going to have him up right now hanging out with us for just a few moments. So remember, everybody, it's Groundhog Day. What does that mean? That just means that somebody picked the groundhog up in the air, and that's about it. And so we are going to have a fun workout today. It is Friday. Let's go ahead. Wednesday. It's Wednesday. You're right. Let's make sure I get the right screen here. And we got it. Look at that ground. That groundhog's about to eat the stability ball, everybody. Keep that groundhog away from the exercise equipment. And there we go. There's our studio set. You can see that there. And of course, we got our green screen right behind us here, and that's where we're going to work out today. So we're going to be having Carla is going to be doing our breathing motto. Now remember, everybody, I always mention this, and I'm serious. If you need to have a snack during this workout, if you need to have a sip of water during the workout at any time,
John, we can barely hear you.
Great job, Ben. That's why we got producer Ben in the house, thinking of everything. And here we go. How about now? Good call. You know, what we're going to have to start to do, Ben, is to go through a checklist. Oh, I didn't switch it over. We're going to have to create a checklist to make sure that all of our audio and boom, there we go. That boom probably got a whole lot louder. And so, does that sound better, Ben?
Yes, and then Carrie asked
Awesome.
if Chris is with us, is with you,
Awesome.
and I haven't seen him log in yet.
Okay, no problem. And remember, everybody, we're streaming live. If you're on YouTube, hey, YouTube people, if you're on YouTube, I'm so happy to have you on here. Charlie Brown's here again today. He's Charlie Brown. What do you think about that groundhog? Oh my gosh, that's a big groundhog. That's what Charlie Brown thinks. He's like, that's the biggest groundhog that I've ever seen. And Charlie Brown's right. This groundhog is bigger than me. And he's here. He might be working out with us for a little bit. Also, if you're on YouTube and you're joining us from a snowy location, we hope you're doing all right. We're going to maybe do some snow workout today, maybe some snow shoveling. And right now, I'm just worried about this guy taking my hat. He might try to take my hat off my head. He could get it right there. But I'm going to be moving my head all around trying to watch out for this guy. So we got a couple of our friends are joining in. Remember, if you're on Zoom, welcome to Zoom. We're nice and quiet because we're streaming on YouTube, and we're only going to have the leaders are going to get to be unmuted during the workout. But then at the end of the workout, if you want to say hi, we're going to let everybody have a chance for that. And also, we're going to be having our friend Carla is going to be kicking things off with the breathing motto today. So Carla, as soon as you're ready and Ben's ready, we'll have Carla come up. Now, she also is in the Groundhog Day spirit, and there you go. You can see it. And as soon as she's unmuted, we're going to be having Carla kick off this workout on a great Wednesday. I know it's Wednesday. All right. Go ahead, Carla.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the good. Bring the bad. Bring the happy. Bring the sad. Being your best. Being the worst. Being your power. So you reach your goals first.
Yes. Nice job, Carla. I love that. You can see she's got that Groundhog Day background, and today was Groundhog Day, which again means somebody was doing an overhead press exercise.
Coach John, can I do some like warm exercise today for you?
Some more exercises today?
Warm up exercise for you?
You want to do some of the warm up? You
Yeah.
want to do it? You're gonna do it with me up here. We'll share.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. First up, let's bring up Bobby. Bobby's gonna be first up with that, and then I think this is a great idea. Remember, everybody, it is a Wednesday. Charlie Brown keeps putting his paw on my leg down here. He's being so precious, and it's a Wednesday workout. We like to have fun on Wednesdays. Get a good workout middle of the week. Remember, in just a little bit, we are going to be having our 5K with Cole. We're going to be crossing the finish line. And Ben, go ahead and bring me up on the split screen with Bobby. And let's see if Charlie Brown is going to let me do my workout here. So I'm going to move out of the way of this groundhog. Okay. All right. And Bobby, it's great to see you, man. How are you doing?
Oop, let me unmute him.
Oh, go to your spot. Go to your spot. Go to your spot. Go to your spot. Oh, Charlie Brown likes to make himself heavy. And I get my workout.
I'm doing good.
All right, man.
I'm a little sad because I can't participate in the St. Mantle and Sophie Center classes and no longer can go to their dances, but I'll be all right.
And you're going to be on the workouts now 3 days a week. You told me, man. That's exciting.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go ahead and kick off our first exercise. What do you want us to do?
Let's do the head circles.
Okay. How many you think?
Let's do at least 50 of those.
Okay. Well, you go ahead and count it out. And we're gonna
1,
get our head moving.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
Nice job, Bobby. And remember, everybody, when we're doing those head circles, we're moving nice and smooth and slow. Okay. We're not going to be in a race when we're moving our head. Bobby, go ahead and take us with the next one. What do you think?
And then I was
Take your time.
thinking we could do some side to side stuff and then do some
Okay.
eye circles, and then I'm gonna hand it back over to you.
You got it, man. So we're going side to side and then we'll jump to our eye circles. I like that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and call it out for us, left to right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
Nice job, Bobby. Great job. And then we're going to go eye circles next up. So everybody, let's get ready for our eye circles. I'm going to tip up my hat. You know, that's what we're doing. And Bobby, you tell me where to move my eyes.
Move your eyes to the left. Move your eyes to the right. Move it to the front. Move it to the back. Roll it around. Keep rolling. 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 Stop. And now you can put your eye back to the way it was now.
Nice, Bobby. That was great, man. That was really good. I liked how he had us where we were thinking that we knew what was coming next, but you don't quite know. And what's so neat about that is that anticipation that Bobby was setting up for us there, that was kind of cool. It gets our muscles to be kind of at a heightened state.
Does your eye look relaxed now?
I actually, I feel like, yes, Bobby, I feel like my eyes are relaxed after doing a little bit of work for them. Yep. Absolutely. I see we got our trainer apprentice, Nick. He's joined me up on here. And Nick, why don't you go ahead? What's another exercise for our neck that we could do that would be a great warm up?
Yeah, take it away, Nick. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Bobby. Nick, Nick's going for the unmute. And then I think he was talking about some down and up. So I'm going to start going down and up, but Nick, you go ahead and work on that unmute. So I'm going to bring my chin down and then I'm going to bring my head back up. And remember, think about our nose maybe, or think about our chin, or we can think about if we're using our eyes to find something to look at, think about where we're looking, maybe up at the ceiling, or my nose is up to the ceiling and then my head's going down and I'm just tucking my chin down. I'm going to show you sideways. I'm going to get real close to this groundhog here. And so here we go. My head comes down. I'm just moving right here. And then I'm going to bring it up. And then bring it right back down. And then bringing it up.
5, buddy, do 1, back down.
Back down.
And
Staying
then
up.
up, 5, buddy, do 1, back down.
Let's do one more.
Up, 5, buddy, do 1.
Nice job, Nick. Good count. And remember, everybody, you saw I didn't roll over. I was just moving my head, which that's going to affect the muscles in my neck. Those muscles support our head, keep it up on top of our shoulders here. So Charlie Brown's licking his paws.
That's the one that they ear that.
Ear lift. All right. So with the ear lift, I got to imagine this groundhog is trying to tell me a secret. And I'm going to lift up my ear and I'm going to put my shoulder going down. I don't want this guy to get me in the ear. And then switch nice and slow, lifting the ear, tilting the head, stretching the neck, and then down. Yep, Carrie, you got it today. Awesome. Bringing our ears up. Carrie, I think you'll be first one up too. If you want first leadership position, you got it after the warm up. Let's do a couple more of these ear lifts. Nick, you're doing a great job. He's just doing it. He's lifting that ear and pushing the shoulder down, and then you can see him switching sides. And let's do 2 more of these. Nick, how did you feel seeing yourself on that app today with that new?
And be happy.
We did that work on Monday, and now it's already on the app getting tested out on Wednesday. I think that's super, super cool. Nick, what's one more that we got for our neck? That would be a great
The round neck dodo head.
All right. We could even think about a groundhog.
I want to be nice way and then put my head out.
Put my head out like the groundhog coming out of his hole. And then you're like the groundhog, he got too cold.
Out. And out. And they do about doing more.
Yeah,
Out.
that's a great one.
And out. In one more. Out. And then they do the stutter.
All right, rolling our shoulders. There you go, Nick. Moving them
We
around.
did do up and down.
Nice. Keep it going. Keep it
We
going.
did do side to side.
Side to side.
And we did other the rotation.
Rotation. Nice, Nick. I like moving my shoulders around in all directions. Keeping it going. How many more are we going to do on the shoulders?
And 3, 2, and 1.
Nice
the next
job.
one, we are do the about our elbow.
All right.
We then move them around. We then do tiny doodles.
Ooh, I like that. Tiny elbow circle.
We then do up and down.
Up and down, doing the chicken wing. Nice. Nick's going
We
for
then
double.
do side to side.
Nice, moving it side to side. When I'm look at
And
how much my
rotate
body
it.
moves. When I move that elbow forward and back, look at all the movement that's also happening in my shoulders and in my upper body. These are great exercises to do. Moving the elbows, trying to bring them together like that. That can be a very challenging move. But if you can do that, that's a good move for your shoulder going this way and then bringing it back. I can't touch my elbows behind my back, but if I try, again, that's going to help to move my shoulders in all directions, forwards, backwards, up, down, all around.
They do them out doodles.
Arm circles. This is what we did the other day. Go ahead, Nick, lead it.
Oh yeah, they do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Go in front.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Going overhead.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They do one arm. 1, 2,
One arm overhead,
3, 4,
like we're
5,
waving to somebody.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now do the right. 1,
Oh, keep it going. You're doing good.
2,
I'm following
3,
you.
4, 5, 6. Then do baby arm doodle.
Baby arm circle.
Tiny one.
Real tiny, you can see. There you go. Try to make the smallest circle you can at home. Use your concentration to make it small. Nice job, Nick.
I
Nice.
using my mind to
I like
do
it.
that.
I like it.
And
We-
better.
Getting
Now
bigger and
they
bigger.
try with the other arm.
Switching it up to the other arm. So we're starting small, and then we just kind of keep getting bigger and bigger, like a spiral. Get that spiral going, and that's showing us our control, our concentration over our arms. Nice job, Ben.
Better and better. Nice.
Nice job. I'm
They
watching
do
our
that do
producer,
that.
Ben. He's doing a great job. All right, now we're going into a little side-to-side action here, a little side-to-side lean.
Working
There you
on
go.
our wave, our blade, and our door.
Yes. Moving those ribs, stretching those obliques, working out that core. Great stuff, Nick. This is just a nice side to side. We don't have to use our arms at all for this. We could just have, like Nick's got his arms, he's put his arms behind his back. He's just moving his upper body around. You could have your arms in front of your body. You could have your arms even on your legs. You could be kind of helping to move your body a little bit, kind of push it around, maybe come forward. How low can you go? Maybe go backwards, and then maybe go around in the circle. So remember, a lot of our body is designed to move in all three planes of motion: forwards, backwards, side to side, and with rotation. Our bodies are designed to do some really incredible things, and that's what fitness is all about. It's allowing us to be able to do that. Imagine if we had a really fancy sports car, but we didn't have any tires. Or imagine if you had a really great baseball team, maybe the greatest team in the world, kind of like the Padres, but they didn't have any gloves or any baseball bats. Well, it wouldn't matter, right? You know, so all this opportunity, but if you don't have the right tools and the right preparation, well, then we might not be able to go out and have all the fun that we want to have. So Nick's doing the teacup overhead reach twist. This is another oblique one. Oh, we can't see you. Keep going back, Nick, a little bit more. Go back towards the door. There you go. Now we can see you. That's good. Nice. Nick's showing us that standing position with this. He's got his feet about shoulder width apart. maybe even a little wider. And you can see he's able to use that other arm kind of on his hip. That's a nice little supporter. Nice stretch, Nick, stretching the obliques. Remember, our obliques and our lats, all right? Our latissimus dorsi. We got a big muscle here. We're stretching our lats. We're stretching our rhomboids and our trapezius with this one too. We're stretching our glutes. We maybe even are stretching our hamstrings a little bit. Because when we move our upper body from the hips, that's going to engage all the muscles that are attached to the hips, which can be our glutes, our hamstrings, even our quadriceps. Now, Nick has gone into a twisty reach. All right. This might be one of the best warm-up exercises that you can do because, again, it's going to have you twisting your body a little bit side to side. This is a nice and easy exercise. If you're with friends, do a high five. I don't think this groundhog wants to give me a nope, he doesn't want to give me a high five. He's a very serious looking groundhog. And I don't think he's happy about seeing his shadow. I think he was ready for spring. I know I am. And I guess because he saw his shadow, we're going to have some winter. So now we got Nick doing the coffee pot. All right. That's a tip me over and pour out from the side. So this would be great if our shoulders are kind of bothering us, or maybe we're trying to take it easy on our shoulders today. Maybe today's an easy shoulder day. Well, this would be a way to work those obliques. I'm still getting my stretch. I don't have to reach over with my hand or across. I can just do the coffee pot. Nick's showing us again, all three, or with no arms. Let's do a couple more. Let's do 4 more. And you just move your body around and make it feel good. And next up, I think let's do the witch's pot.
Yeah.
So the witch's pot is different because now instead of moving our body just side to side or all around, we're going to be doing this in coordination with our arms. So you can see Nick, he's getting really good at this. Oh my gosh, Nick, that's some of the best pot stirring I've ever seen you do there. Stir it up. Keep that pressure. Keep it going, man. You can tell I get excited when my friends really start showing that progress. And Nick is showing the progress here. He's got his feet wide. His knees are bent. And he's got his hands far apart. That's helping him. Now he's got his hands close together. And here he goes. He's stirring it up. We go down and out. And we go up and in. There you go, Nick. You're doing great, man. You're doing great. Keeping it going around. Keeping it going around. What do I know, Ben? Keep it going. Stir it up, stir it up, stir it up. Ben, when you want to take a break, go ahead and let me know if there's something I need to answer. I might have missed that chat room question. Nick's going with a 1-arm stirring pot. A 1-arm stir. Go 5 on each side, Nick. 5 on each side.
1, 2,
There you go.
3, 4, and 5.
Oh my gosh.
Bernie wants to do the weights and the stick
Nice. And the jumping jacks too.
after Carrie, and then after Nick we'll have a water break.
That sounds great. That sounds great, Ben. Great call.
3, 2, and 1.
Good job,
The
Bernie.
next
Too.
one is
What you going for? Give it a name.
the ground tap.
The ground taps. Nice. All right. So remember, Nick's standing up. He's reaching down to touch the ground in front of his body and maybe to the side of his body. Now, the challenging one, I think he just did it. He went behind his body too. And so if you're sitting down, some of these, if you have arm rests, could be a little more difficult going to the side. If that's the case, just maybe reach down and try to maybe touch the hub on your wheel, or maybe try to follow a spoke down and try to find the ground. Also, if we're going in front of our body, we might be going down to maybe touch our shoes or even in front of our shoes. And then again, if I was going to maybe try to do the backwards reach, even if I can't make the ground, maybe try to reach for something that's a little bit behind me and just a little bit over there behind me. I'm not touching anything. I'm just reaching into the air, but it's getting my body to turn and to go in this direction. And that's what I look at. You can tell by the shirt getting twisty here that all those muscles, they're also twisting. And keep going, Nick. Do about 5 more. You choose.
5,
If you're at home,
4, 3, 2, and 1.
Nick, that's a great job, man. Do you feel stronger with that exercise now?
Yeah.
You
And
look,
now
you look more confident. Take a
we
little
will
step
do
back so we
that,
can see you. Try to get closer to the door. Go a little closer to the door. There you go. One more step towards the door. Nice. You're in perfect view now. So it looked like Nick was doing the body circle. That's where we're getting down low. If you want to put your hands here, I'm going to bring my knees into position. If you want to put your hands on your knees, I can get down like this, coming up and moving around. Nick, he's taking it to a whole new level with that resistance bar. All right. But you could do this one with body weight. There you go, Nick. Keep that head up when you get down low. So you see how I'm down low, but I'm still looking up. That's it, man. That's it. So everybody try to do that with me. We're going to get down low, but we're still going to keep our head up. Because remember, what's technology doing to us? We got to fight against that. So we got to go up and we got to bring our shoulders up and keep our back nice and straight across the top of our back. Do about 5 more, Nick.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Right on. All right. Nick, take a break for a minute. Let's have a water break, everybody. Ben, go ahead and bring me up on the big screen. Nick, give yourself a break, man. You were just pushing yourself real hard. I'm proud of you for doing that. Oh my gosh, this guy. I mean, look at this guy. He is not happy about what happened today. Somebody picked him up in the air. He did not want that. All right, let's stay hydrated, everybody. And remember, we want to be focusing on water as our beverage. Remember, sometimes we might have like a big water bottle, sometimes a small water bottle, but we want to stay focused on water as our #1 beverage. And so that's super important. We don't need to be drinking our calories in. Remember, the calories are the fuel for the body. All right, the next thing I want to do, I'm going to move through these a little bit quicker because we got to do Cole's race and we got to finish that up. And so we're going to do the last few exercises a little bit quicker, but we're going to get them in. And so let's think about now with our hands and our wrist. So we're going back to the arms and we're going to be doing our hands and our wrist. Now, remember, if you're doing this one sitting down, we're going to be focusing on the wrist mostly because we're using those a lot. But if you are able to, even just wiggling your toes, remember, part of fitness is us making that mental connection with our body. And it's not necessarily about making those toes to where they're able to walk us around, but it might be making those toes able to take the commands from our brain to do what we want them to do. And we're not sure where that could lead us. So we don't want to maybe not try for it. We want to try our best. So remember, if we're able to, we might want to also think about doing the same thing with our feet, going up and down. All right. Remember, we can go side to side, moving our feet side to side. We can move our wrists side to side. And then we can also do that rotation where we can move all around in a circle. And you can't do this one wrong, everybody. I don't ever want you to think ever that you're doing an exercise wrong with our fitness class, because that just can't be done. Remember, our bodies are all going to be a little bit different, every single one of us. And when we move side to side, it might be a little different. And when we move and do in the circle, it might be a little bit different. But there's one thing that we are all similar on, and that is we all have the potential to make our bodies stronger and able to do more things than they can do today. And that's a fact of life, that as humans, if we practice and if we train and sometimes do things that are challenging, that our bodies are going to adapt to that. And again, that's why we have adaptive fitness. Now, the next thing we're going to do, let's go ahead and do our breath hold exercise. We're going to do one breath hold for 15 seconds. So We got my squirrel here. If you want to sit down for this one, you can. We're going to breathe in and out twice. And that third breath, we're going to hold it in. So let's go ahead and breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe and hold. Nice job. Nice job, everybody. Remember that breath hold, that's something that we're choosing to do, and we can have our bodies do that. Just like we can make our faces frown, but we can turn that frown upside down. So let's practice that out. We're going to do 5 frown to smiles. So first we're going to frown, but not for too long. And then we're going to throw on a great big smile. We're going to do 5 of those. Let's go 3, 2, 1, and frown. And smile. Frown. Smile. Frown. Smile. Frown. Smile. Frown. Smile. Yes. Oh, I thought my last one was the best one. You tell me if you thought I was doing a good job, but I'll tell you what, just concentrating on the frown and then on the big smile, it made the smile seem easier. You tell me if that happened to you too. Thinking about the frown made the smile easier. I think it's something has to do with our brain and our muscles communicating. That's what's going on. Now we're going to work on some blinks. Let's go with the same thing we did on Monday. I had fun with that. We're going to go slow blinks to fast, and we're going to 20. So let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, and we're blinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And now take a couple blinks, maybe move your head around. Wow. And again, you might feel a connection now with your eyes, with the muscles around your eyes. And that's what we're trying to do. All right, everybody. So remember, we can move our body from head to toe. That's what we want to do with our warm-ups and our workouts. And anytime you're thinking about doing an exercise challenge, if you're trying to do something and you know you're going to be challenging yourself, I want you to think about doing a warm-up, maybe picking some of your favorite exercises from our warm-up, and then you do them yourself. So it looks like in just a few moments, we're going to be doing our race. Then we're going to be having our team leader, Carrie, Bernie, and Carla. I think we're going to be having a girls' leadership day. But first up, we got one more leg of our race that we have to finish. And remember, everybody, we have been doing this run with Cole. This is Cole's 5K. I got to find the right one. That's called number 4. And that's not it. That's number 2, part 3, and part 4. Cole, part 4. Yep, I see a bunch of 4s. That's got to be it. So remember, everybody, we're going to be running along with Cole. He is in the Carlsbad race, and yep, this is the right one to go with. So here we are again, everybody. We are running with Cole in the Carlsbad race. Now, remember, if you want to run around your space a little bit, maybe you're in a cafeteria and you're like, I want to run around this cafeteria, but I never get a chance to. And you're thinking, you know what? I'm going to get up right now and I'm just going to start running around the cafeteria, and I'm just going to run around, and I'm going to go over there by the counter and then run back over by the couch. And you can do that. You can move around and run around. We're going to be running for a few minutes here. So if you want to practice your endurance, maybe come up with a goal in your mind. Think, I want to go for as long as Cole's running. Or maybe you want to do 5 laps. Maybe you want to do 2 laps. But whatever you're thinking, I want you to go for it, because if you can think it, I bet you can do it. And that's what I'm telling Cole probably right here as we're running in Carlsbad. We got this ice plant right here. Cole's looking around. He's trying to see, is anybody coming up trying to catch me? Let's get this ball out of here. Oh, that's going to go get Charlie Brown. We'll bring that ball over there. And you can see I'm going to do some running. I'm going to get some Byron style going here. So I'm going to go forwards and I'm going to work on some running backwards. And then I'm going to go forward. So this is all I'm going to do for just about maybe 5 times. Just go a little bit forward. And then I'm just going a little bit backwards. And I don't have a whole lot of room here. I got about 10 feet. Oh, almost turned around. All right, I'm going backwards. That's right. Going forwards and going backwards. So remember, everybody, we have our big 5K race coming up on April 2nd. There's our friend again. Look at these guys moving. I think his name was David. I think I got to find him. I'm going to find him. I know I can find a way to find him. All right, me and Cole running along here. Remember, this is a 5K that is 3.1 miles. So just over 3 miles. And if you lived in San Diego, all right, let's imagine that you lived in San Diego and you wanted to get from Mission Valley and you wanted to go to the beach. That's about 3 miles. If you were there at Mission Valley at the big mall and you wanted to drive to the beach, maybe an Ocean Beach or Mission Beach, that might be about 3 miles. That's a long way. That's a long way to go. And Cole's doing it right now. Cole's running. He's making it happen. He's running by the park here, and he is coming up on what I would say is one of the final turns of the race. Now, something's going to happen up here in just a few minutes, and y'all are going to have to tell me what you think. But in just about a moment, Cole, he's not going to listen to me. All right, this whole race, we've been running right here side by side. And Cole's going to decide he doesn't want to run next to me anymore. He wants to try to run off and try to get to the head of the pack. He wants to maybe try to win the race. And he's going to take off. He's going to run away. And I'm going to have to go and catch him. And remember, my foot is hurting real bad during this run. So I'm having to run. And my foot's hurting me a little bit, but I'm having to keep going because I made a commitment to my buddy that I would be with him. And I had guys like David right there. He was out in front and he was giving us a lot of motivation to do our best and to try to be our best. So look at this. We're coming up here to the turn. Here's some more people that are waving to us and kind of saying hi and things like that. And here's David and his buddy right there running along. There goes Cole. We're going to pass. Now watch Cole. He's looking around and he's running across the street. Now remember, there's no cars on the road. So we can run on the road for a race like this. And we're just cruising along. I can see a lot of you are still running with me. Keep going. Producer Ben is moving. Nick's moving. Forrest has been moving the whole time. You're doing great. And remember, any kind of movements right now. Look, there goes Cole. There he goes. Look at that. Whew. Off he goes. And I'm yelling at him saying, Cole, stop, man. You got to come back. You got to come back, Cole. Come back, man. And he's like, can't even hear me. Where'd he go? Look at it. He has taken off. And now look, I'm having to run fast. I'm starting to run past all these people because I got to catch my friend. I got to try to catch him. And my foot is hurting, but I know it's not going to probably hurt any more than it is. So I decided I'm going to go with it and I'm going to catch my friend. And where'd he go? Look at this. I can't even see him. He's way up here in this group. Cole's running. He is trying to do his very best. All right. And that's what I was actually really proud of him for doing this, even though I wish he would have told me. I'm proud of him for realizing when he got near the end that he's going to get it. Look, that's me talking about I got to chase after him. And look, you can see I'm running fast and I want to be running slow. You might not want to be running at all right now, but if you are, then you and me and Cole and all of our teammates, Ben, still moving too. If you are moving, you can be doing it. You can be doing wrist circles. You could be moving your arms back and forth. You could be working on your roll push and return. Work on that return with the shoulders. Look, I caught up to him. I got up to him. I gave him a high five, and here we go. We're going to cross the finish line together. Here we go, everybody. This looks familiar now. We've been here before. There's Cole. There's Coach John. We're running into that finish line. And there I am. Where is he? Here he comes. There's the finish line straight up ahead. We got to get all the way through here. Here he goes. Come on, Cole. We got the Shakas. We got Cole running through. There he is. He's still going. I'm pushing him along. And here, look how fast he's running. There he goes. Look at Cole go through the finish line. Nice job. And now we're walking. Nice. Now, just right now, you might feel that your legs, they want to keep moving. When you've been running a lot, you've been working on that communication. And so your legs are going to want to feel like they've been moving. Now, look, Cole's got his medal. You can see he's holding it in his hand. I think we're going to get our medals put on. So remember, when we do our race for autism, we're going to be having, look at that. There's that medal. And I was just showing my buddy Tyler that medal yesterday. Look, Cole's putting on his medal. We're getting some of, look at all this water. Because remember, you got to hydrate. You got to stay hydrated. And again, everybody, look, after the race, you can see Cole very, very proud of himself. Look at that, everybody. And that's how I want you to feel. I want you to feel proud of your accomplishment when we do that race for autism. And you're going to feel just like Cole did on that day. And what a great, great time that was. So, all right, everybody, let's have a sip of water. That was an endurance challenge that we just did. And now we are going to go, I'm going to get in the clouds here for a minute and have water break. And we are going to be first up today with our team leader, Carrie, is going to be coming up. Hey, Ben, is Sandy on here? Take a look, see if you can.
No,
see
she is not.
Okay. We'll make sure that on Friday then, because Sandy's going to, we talked about doing leadership this week. But right now we got Carrie on here. And Carrie, what did you think about Cole's race?
Cool. I'm still looking up a spina bifida one.
Oh, okay. Let's, you know what? Let's go ahead and we'll put that out to the whole team. If anybody on the team wants to help us, let's do some research. That would be great, Carrie. That we could, if we find one, that could be 3 races for our team this year. That would be wonderful. Yep. What about exercising today? What do you want to have us do?
I'm gonna do one of yours that you showed us the other day.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and do it.
Okay. Oh, you got weights. She's going up and down with the overhead press. Those are heavy, Carrie. How heavy are those? Are those 5 or
5.
3? Those are 5?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
All right. So make sure to squeeze your stomach when you go up high. It'll help.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, John, Sandy is on.
Okay. Nice. She's bringing them together and then going up. This is the Twisty Press. The Twisty Press is a good one for our shoulders, to keep our shoulders safe. There she goes for number 4. Bringing them together. Nice press for number 5. Bringing them up. She got number 6 right there. Touching them together, using concentration to bring them together. That is some muscle control right there to make that tap happen. You feel how tough that can be, Carrie? And that's great. Keep it going. Let's go for 2 more. Let's go for 10. There's 9. The Twisty Press. Here it is. And 10. Wow. Wow. Round of applause, everybody. Carrie does a great job of actually giving herself a great big challenge when she's doing leadership. I love that. Do you have one more, or was that going to be it?
I think that will be it.
That was great. That is a great exercise. And remember, everybody, Carrie, she did that with 5-pound dumbbell weights. That is very impressive, because that's a total of 10 pounds getting pushed over her head. Now, when you think about that, it's not just 10 pounds. It almost seems like the higher up you go, it gets heavier, because remember why? It's getting further away from our center, from our core. And any time, and you could see when Carrie had the weights kind of in the middle here, when she was working on touching the weights together, a very, very technical move, that is going to be able, we can hold them there. It's going to be easier to hold the weights here than if when we push them up, or if we held them out, they're going to get heavier. It's going to feel heavier, because of the physics, because of the way our body has that weight far away from our center. So great job, Carrie. We got a great lesson on that one, and we got to see a great exercise. Ben, you said Sandy is up?
Sandy is on. Let me actually
Let's bring Sandy
go
up.
bring her up.
Sandy, let's bring you up here. And there's my friend Sandy. Yes. And we saw Dusty earlier today. We were looking at him, and I thought it was great. Yes, Carrie, I will make a video of those. How are you doing, Sandy?
Okay, how are you?
I'm doing good. Do you want to do leadership today, or do you want to do it on Friday? What do you think?
Today.
You want to do it? You want to do it right now?
Yeah, I've been looking for it all week.
Let's do it. Let's do it, Sandy. And then after Sandy, we'll have our friend Bernie. She's going to come up next up, and then Carla. And it looks like we also have a friend, Linda, and she's got her hand up. Maybe if she has a question for the chat room. If not, we'll bring you up too, Linda. But Sandy, I'm going to stand up for this. So go ahead and tell me, what exercise are we going to do first? So go ahead and stand back just a little bit more, right where your mom is. There you go. Yeah, right there. And then which one are we going to do first up?
I would like to do the windmill.
And how many windmills are we going to do?
Since it's the first time, I'm gonna try to do 10.
That's a perfect. I was thinking 10 also. So remember, everybody, with the windmill, we have two ways we can do it. We can do same side. So right hand goes down to my right foot, and left hand to my left foot. That's one way we can do it. Or we can do, and I know Sandy knows this, going to the opposite. So right hand to my left foot and left hand to my right foot. Sandy, do you want to choose which one of those we'll do today?
We're gonna choose the one with the left to right.
Left to right. All right. So Sandy's choosing. We're going to the opposites, left to right. And Sandy, I want you to go ahead and count for us also. Let's go to 10.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 10. Nice job. And Sandy, take a small step backwards right there by your mom, just a little bit. There you go. Nice. That was wonderful. That was a really great exercise. Now, do you want to do the other one that you had shown me?
Yes, I would like to do a stick. If everybody has a stick.
I'm going to grab one over here too. I'm going to get my broomstick here. Okay. I got my broomstick. And what are we going to do with our stick?
We're going to kick the bottom of the stick up like this.
We're going to kick the stick. All right. I like this. I'm going to move my camera down just a little bit here so that we can see the ground. There you go, behind the curtain. All right. And here's our little piece of ground. And so I'm just going to give the stick a little kick. And we're going to go right foot, left foot, or all with the right foot?
Right foot, left foot, right, left, right, left.
And how many? About 10?
10.
Okay, everybody. So remember, if you have a stick, this one's kind of like the one that Bernie uses. This goes onto a broom, and you can see it has the broom part there. And we're going to give it a nice gentle kick with our foot. If you're barefoot like me, you're going to be real gentle, and we're going to kick it just like that, and then let it come right back to the ground. All right, Sandy, go ahead and count for us.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, nice. And Sandy, that is the first time ever that we've done that exercise on this workout. So congratulations. You just brought a new workout to the group. I liked that stick kick because I had to control the stick with my arm, with my hand, but then I was also trying to give it a nice little kick with my foot. And Sandy, that was really fun. That was a great
It takes a lot of concentration, but you can do it if you put your mind to it.
Yes, you can do it if you put your mind to it. That's what Sandy's saying, and I believe her. That was excellent, Sandy. Everybody, let's give a round of applause for Sandy. Let's have a sip of water, because I think next up, we are going to have our friend. Who we got next, Ben? We got to go Bernie or Carla?
Let's go
We'll bring Carla up for the hula hoops, and then Bernie at the end.
Carla.
All
and
right,
Bernie,
Carla, get
'cause
ready with your hoops. And Bernie, you're going to get to bring it on home today.
we only have 10 minutes.
Oh, that's plenty of time. All right. Carla is going to be doing a hula hoop exercise. Now, I got my pink hula hoop here. I got this one for $1. And I got it at, I think I got it at a store that everything there was $1. And so remember, if you're thinking about some exercise equipment, hula hoops, Carla's going to show us. They can be cool. This is something we can use. And if you don't have a hula hoop yet, let somebody you know, maybe a family member or friend, let them know. Say, hey, keep your eyes out for a hula hoop for me. And Carla's holding it up.
We're gonna do the bus driver.
Oh, we're going bus driving. Here we go. She's turning. She's starting off with a turn. She's doing the turn to start, and we're spinning the hoop. She's turning it both directions. Now she's going to the right. There we go. Now she's switching it, hitting that big horn. There we go, right in the middle, moving that hoop. Carla's got the hoop spinning, going down. This is the bus driver. And remember, with the bus driver, you're going to pass the hoop through your hand. You can see this hand's going to hold loose. I'm going to move the hoop through, and then I give it a squeeze, bring my hand over. So this is slow motion. Nice, Carla. Keep it going. And then Carla's now flipped it up to the
1,
waiter.
2,
Going to serve up
3,
dinner.
4, 5,
I like this one.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Nice
1,
job. Oh,
2,
hula twist.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm gonna do the hula hoop Statue of Liberty.
Ooh.
1, 2,
Ooh, I got blurry.
3, 4, 5,
Nice job.
6,
Touching the hoop to the ground.
7,
Reaching to the sky.
8,
Good
9,
job, Mom.
10, 11, 12, 13,
Good job, Sandy, too.
14.
And Ben.
15, 16, 17. Oh, I'm gonna do the kick one too. 1,
You gonna do a hoop
2,
kick?
3,
All right,
4,
let me set that. Is
5,
this gonna be like
6,
Sandy's kick?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Woo.
13,
Hold them with two
14.
hands.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 1,
I like that.
2, 3, 4,
Comes on a roll.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Wow, Carla. Oh, she's still
1,
going.
1,
Yes, Carla's
2,
taking it all the way with the
3,
hoops.
4, 5,
Keep going.
7, 8, 9, 10. Switch.
Switching out. I like this. Carla is showing us some of the greatest hula hoop exercises around. We're spinning it on our
1,
arms.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew, done.
Nice job, everybody. Round of
You're
applause for Carla, everybody. That was incredible. That was amazing. That was endurance. That was so many things. Awesome. Carla, that was great. Remember, bus driver, hula twist, hula spin, Statue of Liberty, even with the hoop tap. Such a great idea. And I really liked doing the hoop kick. So Sandy, look what you did, Sandy. This is what good leadership is all about, is when you share one idea, you might end up creating all kinds of ideas throughout the team. And Sandy, your leadership has brought us to some new exercises.
John, it's about noon. I don't know if we're gonna have time for Bernie's flow.
Bernie, do you want to just do the jumping jacks and then do the weights and the stick on Friday? Or next week? Let's do jumping jacks and let's see how much time we have, okay?
I would do jumping jack for 55. Is that okay?
Yeah, let's do that. All right. Deep breath. Everybody get ready for Bernie's jumping jacks cardiovascular challenge beginning.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Woo! Every rep I did, because I wasn't jumping, I was doing a tummy squeeze. And so we're going to, oh, that's a great heartbeat. Nice job, Bernie. Nice job. Bernie, do you want, let's go ahead and have a sip of water. Or is she going for exercise? She's got the stick. Do we have time? We have time. All right, Bernie, we only have time for the stick. We're not going to have time for the weight, but let's do your baton spin. Yep. We got time for the baton spin. I got a baton right here for me too. So remember with this one, everybody, this is a hand coordination. Bernie's also adding in a marching band step. Now, if you just want to do the baton spin, remember, we're going to try to hold it in our hands and we're going to pass it over. Sometimes I got to reach my hand over the top and rotate and rotate.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Nice job. So Bernie did that. Let's do the back stretch, Bernie. We got time. We're going to push it to the limit. Ben, who's doing our breathing motto? Who did we decide?
I think it was Carrie.
Carrie, that's right. Carrie, get ready. Keep going, Bernie. Let's do these back stretches, and then we're going to have a sip of water, and then we're going to have team leader Carrie. She's going to come back up and do our breathing motto. Nice job, Bernie. Great job. Everybody clap for Bernie. Give her a round of applause. She did great. And next time we work out with Bernie, we're going to do that.
Okay, I'm going to do breathing at the end. Is that okay?
Carrie's gonna do it at the end.
We're gonna have Carrie do it.
Yep.
I'm going to my haircut at 12:30. So.
Oh, go get a great haircut. I can't wait to see it. Great job, Bernie. Let's have a sip of water before we bring it on home. And Carrie's going to be doing that breathing motto for us. And everybody, I want you to remember to have a great middle of the week, a great Wednesday and a great Thursday. And on Friday, we'll be working out again at 11. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe and join us Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Thank you, Mom. All right, Carrie, go ahead and bring it on home.
Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in the best. Breathe out the worst. Breathe in your power so you can reach your goal first.
Nice job.
Nice job, Carrie. I tried to make it look like I was flying. I don't think I did a good job on that, but Carrie did a great job on that breathing motto. That was excellent, Carrie. Also, Carrie did a great job with her leadership today, not only giving the team a great strength training challenge, but she challenged herself. And I am always proud of our team leaders. Carla did it today too, where Carla took us for quite a hula hoop experience. That was a great workout, everybody. I'm so proud of you all for being here. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful job from all the team leaders. And I want to give an extra special thank you and great job to our friend Sandy. Today, she stepped up and got to become a team leader and not only got to share with us 2 exercises, but she got to inspire us.